What's going on, y'all? It's your man Jordan Ozzie from the Tenor Bros. And today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a seafood boil. We down here in Texas, just like Louisiana, we love seafood. So make sure y'all tune in to the page, like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna have a lot of good things coming, and I hope y'all enjoy the detail of this delicious seafood boil. Coming right up, Tenor Brothers. All right, so right here, what you want to do is you definitely want to clean up your shrimp, get them all in the bowl, rinse them off, bust them down, get all that gunk up off of them, because nobody wants to eat dirty shrimp, right? Put some of that cold water in there, get them all nice and clean, and then get them prepped and ready. Then you're going to dump your crab legs in the pot, in the sink, and get them cleaned up, get some of that gunk up off of them. You always want to clean your food. Even though it's going in that hot water, it just don't work like that in this situation. You actually got to rinse off the crabs. So you got to get those crabs clean. Got to keep them clean, get them prepped for that seafood boil. Boom. So now we're going to bring up that cutting board. I got the best soups in the game. My brother, Jared Tenor, he always going to do right by me and make sure everything is ready to go. He going to bust down that andouille sausage and that garlic, and then we're going to go straight into our pot. We got a 3/4 pot. We're going to put 6 quarts of water in there, going to get it all the way full. And then shortly after that, we're going to add that Zatarains seafood boil. You can't go wrong with that Zatarains seafood boil. Make sure to pick that up at your local grocery store. Then we're going to go right into it with Tony's. Everybody know about Tony's. Everybody know about that no spice Tony's. If you don't, you need to add that to your repertoire. Some of the best seasonings you can find to put on this Cajun food. Got that Cajun seasoning, and we're going to keep on going in there with that Cajun seasoning. No, we're not done yet. Right back in with the Cajun seasoning. Then the garlic salt after that. And then I got a few more spices I'm going to add to that. It just depends on how you want yours. I prefer lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, but I like spicy. Like I say, if it ain't hot, it ain't right. That's just me, but that's just what I like. Anyway, so here we go. Gonna get that to a boil. Fresh boil, gonna drop some lemons in there and just let it heat up, let that pot heat up, and don't forget the garlic. You gotta drop that garlic in there, boy. Gotta keep that flavor going. We want that flavor. Boom, here we go. You're gonna drop some of that vinegar in that pot. That's gonna keep your crab legs from sticking. Then right after that, I'm gonna drop some of that brown sugar just for a little flavor. It's not gonna make it super sweet. It's just a little balance for the pot. Right here, we're gonna have our seafood boil, get it boiling. It's gonna have that lemon at the top, all those Cajun seasonings. Just boiling, got that Zatarain in there. And now you're ready for a perfect boil. Shortly after that, we're gonna drop those crabs in there. You know, crabs be screaming. You know, they hate that part. And then we just gonna slow drop those crabs. Look at those delicious crabs. You can't find better crabs than that. You're gonna toss them around, make sure they get nice and hot. I had so many of them, I don't even know if I had enough water for it. Look at those crabs. Delicious crabs. Mr. Crab. Crusty crab. Getting them nice and hot. Getting them ready for that boil. They don't take long. Make sure you don't overcook your crabs. You're gonna leave them in there for about 5 minutes, no longer than that. It's very easy to cook seafood. It doesn't take long at all. And look at those delicious crabs. Look nice and delicate. You can't ask for a better crab than that. And I'm going to shake those crabs off just like I shake everybody else off. Shake it off. Look at those crabs. Crabs look good. I wish I could put my hand in that camera. Then I'm going to drop that shrimp in there and get it nice and cooked, well done. Nobody wants no soft shrimp, so I got to make sure you cook those shrimp really well. Then I'm gonna drop that cup in there, get some of that boiled water, and drop it in my butter sauce. That's a secret. Don't tell nobody else that. Shh, okay? And now those shrimp are done. You're just gonna go ahead and take your shrimp out. As long as they're nice and finished, nice and done, you want to just go ahead and put them in your bowl and get ready for your next step. You're gonna have that unsalted butter on there. Make sure you cook that unsalted butter on a low heat. You really don't want to cook the butter. You just want to melt it. I'm gonna go back in with that Tony's, that Cajun seasoning, that lemon pepper, and that fresh garlic. You just gonna give it a little twist and turn, and don't let it burn. Make sure you keep that butter on low heat. And then right after that, we're gonna go right in with our corn, sausage, and potatoes. All right, so I got the corn, sausage, and potatoes ready. You just want to cook your corn, sausage, and potatoes well done. Make sure it's cooked all the way through. Nobody want no hard potato, no hard corn. So you always want to just kind of check it and make sure it's cooked. No big deal, right? No big deal. Once your sausage and potatoes soft, you don't want to be chipping no tooth and having to go see Dr. Rose eating corn and potato. And then you want to just take all the stuff out of the pot. just for flavor. And then you want to bust that crab down. Ain't nothing like busting down some crab with your brothers. I got Joseph over there. I got Chef with me. And we just busting down the crab, going over things, talking about, a little chit-chat, nothing much, just, brother stuff. 3 is better than 1. Trust me, because I wasn't finna bust down all that crab by myself. Then you're gonna go in there with that butter sauce, man. That's the icing on the cake. Get that garlic, that mud. You gotta have that mud in there. If it ain't no mud in there, it ain't right. You're gonna have to redo it. Look at that mud, look at that sauce. Nice and thick, just like we like it. And then you're gonna go back in that pot or the bowl with the crab and just that leftover, because you don't want too much butter on your crab. You don't want it to be salty. Just go in there and just twist that crab around, twist that boil around, that crab and shrimp, get that flavor in there, and voila, just like that, it's magic. You got a perfect seafood boil, and we about to have a feast. That's what it's all about. It's about family, love, spending time with your loved ones, and just cooking and enjoying each other and enjoying that fire seafood boil. And now it's time for us to enjoy, get that money shot, got that big old bowl of crab, that big old seafood, and we about to go in the Tenor Brothers way. Look at that sausage. Look at that shrimp. Delicious. Corn, shrimp, crab. Yeah, get in there. Turn it up. We work for that. We work hard for that. And just like that, you got a fresh seafood boil. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. And just be on the lookout for more content coming from the Tenor Brothers. We got plenty of delicious treats for y'all coming up soon. Thank y'all for watching.